Alright everyone, random trip back to Junky Monkey. We're Frankton. We're going to see what pawn shops and flea markets we can find hidden out in the woods in Washington Parish, Frankton, Louisiana. So, we're going. Our fans, we just made it back from the Junky Monkey, and I've got a setup behind us. I'm going to flip the camera and we'll look at all the spoils. Here we are. All of this came from the Junky Monkey. We had a pretty good day. We found lots of fun things. Obviously our big winners are front and center. My slave Leia that I found, 12-inch figure, almost won the biggest potential flip of the day. Since I'm going to end up selling her, my wife is not going to let me keep her. I already know that, but she goes for between 30 and 50. Unfortunately, like I said, she wasn't the biggest one of the day. Brink VHS turned out to be our big winner. So we're going to go ahead and get that out the way. Look how clean that is. This tape sells for between $60 and $65 plus shipping. It is amazing. But that's Chris's purchase along with Kirby he picked up, half off today. Gotta have Kirby amiibo. He picked up the first Piranha, which actually does resell, but he's not going to sell these just yet. And the first of the Hannibal movies. I didn't even know this existed, but apparently it does. He knew that, so picked it up. Gonna get our 2 VHS tapes here. Powerpuff Girls movie, what? And conversation piece. I'm really not sure much about it, but it apparently can resell. We'll go ahead and get the video games out of the way. I bought a small stack. We have Diablo 3, Goblin Commander, Lord of the Rings, Trap Force, and Deus Ex. So let's do a quick look through on these, shall we? Okay, that was pretty complete to me. I just did looks like it might have the code too. I don't know if that's been used to get that helm. We're gonna wait on that one. It's actually still taped. I haven't looked inside yet. We'll do that for this video. Complete in box, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I mean, 2 Towers, my bad. Lord of the Rings, 2 Towers. We got Trap Force, the tag is still in there so you can see what I paid, so you already know I can flip this. Trap Force is the latest of the Skylanders game releases. I have priced the pad to play it, because I have a copy of the game on Xbox, but it is expensive to get that pad. This is Deus Ex, Human Revolution Director's Cut. Also, complete in box, both discs. So as you can see, we're cleaning up nicely. All these on this table was from today. These movies, these games. Like I said, we're going to open this up on camera. It felt pretty heavy, and it resells pretty good. I honestly don't know much at all about this game or any of the companies that made it. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm getting beat by a piece of tape. But it's on a little background music. Background movie. We've got this feature-length Rugrats movie I found. Tales from the Crypt. Snow White is a feature-length movie, so that's on in the background. I'm going to go ahead and play that. Not because I want to watch it, but because I think it'll give us some nice background noise. Fans are my age range, you know what Rugrats is. Alright, it looks like we did get a complete inbox Goblin Commander. So that's pretty nice right there. Gonna move our slave Leia over. She is awesome, and she came with the lightsaber. No, I haven't researched to see if that's supposed to be with her or not. Obviously, I just showed you Rugrats. We got... This is another big ticket item. It's going to be the most expensive DVD in the set. It's Lou Diamond Phillips in the First Power. Next up, we got a Van Damme 4-pack. I've not priced it, but there's some good stuff in there. This quest is really good. You got Hard Target, set in Louisiana. Fun movie, Time Cop, of course. And Street Fighter, based on the video game. It's the first adaptation. It's worth a watch. I got myself a copy of Cliffhanger. I don't know if it'll resell or not, but being the director's collector's series, okay. I don't know why I thought that was a director's cut, but it's still nice. Both Blade Runner movies. The one, yeah, I only bought one Blu-ray. Slender Man. Resellable, but I might end up keeping that in my collection for a little while. Because I have seen it, so I know it's good. Uh-oh, Screaming Baby. This I'm not as familiar with. Maybe some of you can tell me a little bit about this anime creator. But it's apparently resellable. It's called Memories. Yeah, Memories. See? It seemed pretty nice, so I picked it up. It's got the inserts and everything. It almost looks like a Studio Ghibli style film. Next up, got a little Rodney Dangerfield. I know that resells because it's got both of those in it. Easy Money and Back to School. So let's remove all of that and go through our last stack. The Return, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Also awesome. Darkness Falls. If you have not seen this movie, and this is a special edition of, I can't believe I found this, you've got to see it. It's a lot of fun, and you will not believe the kill count when it really gets going. And yet it's PG-13. What? But I love it. I've seen it recently. Really good. This one I picked up. I've never heard of it. Kingdom of the Spiders. But it has William Shatner in it, and him I've heard of. So, it should be a nice, easy flip. We've got China Moon. I'm not that familiar with, but it's also worth flipping. So, to me, that's just a nice, quick flip. I probably won't get around to watching it because I don't know much about it, and it's rated R, so probably one of those romances. This one, though, this one I know, and yes, that's Jackie Chan. This one in particular is The Drunken Master. Oh, it's fun. Really worth a watch. One of Jackie Chan's best fighting styles, in my opinion, is the Drunken Fist. I love watching him use it. It's unpredictable. And then, of course, I got 2 Highlander movies. I already had the first one. It's in a steelbook case on this shelf somewhere. But Highlander 2, Highlander Endgame. They're both in pretty good shape. That's pretty much it for our haul. As a bonus, I think I'll go out and show you what our friend Lee found while he was with us. Now that you've seen Chris's haul, these 4 things here, Chris obviously got the most value with Brink. I got some pretty good turnaround, I feel like. So I'm going to come show you what Lee got. Alright, real quick, Lee managed to get a Sega Genesis Classic. Yeah, no, there's the Sega logo and there's the little console. We got it working. So that was a great pickup for him.